I'm going to introduce something, a concept that we haven't really dealt with. We're moving a lick to accommodate each chord, because you're going to see why we have to do that here. Example 41 is a great riff because you're targeting the root, as all of these do. The next note before the root is the third, so you're right in the chord, and it's a great sound over the one chord. Now, how's it sound right here? Stinks, doesn't it? You have two options. You could take the riff and simply move it to accommodate the new chord. And that would work for the 4 and the 5 chords. So if I look at this riff, I need to have a reference. The chord always comes first. So you're presented with a prevailing chord. In this case, it's A7, so I see an A7 chord right here. I then see the two notes, the last two notes of my riff, and I approach the 3 from the 2. 2, flat 3, 3, 1. However I choose, hammer-ons, pull-offs, whatever I decide to do. I see it over a chord. So then what am I going to do when I go to the 4 chord? I look at a D7 up here, and when I play the E7, so I'm going to play this riff and play it over each of the 4 chords, each of the 3 chords, sorry, over the 12-bar blues. Five chord. And if you listen, there's a particular Southern rock anthem song. And if you listen to the outro of the tune and you listen to the piano, you'll hear him playing this exact lick following the 3 chords of the progression. Very standard move, and it always works. And this always works over pretty much any major chord or any dominant chord. Even if you had a tune that went like this. If I had... I'm not going to name that tune. You probably know what it is. It's a way of getting very vertical because you're staying right with the chord. And let's face it, if you play the exact lick on every chord, it gets old. But it's a way for you to accommodate chord changes. Simply move it based on that 6-string rooted major or dominant form.